I grew this channel teaching people how to mew, teaching them the fundamentals, basically everything I knew from experience or what I'd read from Mike Mew's literature. And I would post once a month at the max, probably once every 2 months, most months. And I don't have that much more to say about mewing. But I've kind of been afraid that because I've built this audience around mewing and all of my videos have been around that, if I would try and make a video on something else, I figured that no one would care and no one would watch it. Even though you guys have been telling me that you'd like to see more from me and different videos about different things, self-improvement, fitness, health, business and life. I've wanted to make those type of videos. I've just been scared that the YouTube algorithm wouldn't like me because, as I said, I built this audience around mewing. Most importantly, that you wouldn't like it because you have subscribed to me for mewing. Most of my videos have lots of jump cuts and jokes and memes and there's editing. And for me, it takes a really long time to make those videos. Though I really enjoy making them, I really like adding the jokes. That's the funnest part, the editing. But it just takes too long, and after I've made it, I'm really exhausted and I'm just done with making a video for like a few weeks. And that is not how you can grow on YouTube. You can't grow by posting once every month, every 2 months. And it's especially not the best thing for you who, if you subscribe, you want to actually see me make content, something to watch, something to entertain and educate. And if it's once every few months you forget I exist and then you're reminded that I exist again a few months later. So I've realized that I have to post more often if I want to grow this channel. That's it. And I can't keep making these videos. Okay, my last few videos haven't been a lot of jokes and stuff, but my older videos, the one with the most views, they have lots of jokes and there's lots of editing. And I'm not a great editor. Technically, I'm funny in my editing, or at least you have said that. But in order to post more consistently, at least once a week, twice a week, ideally every day would be awesome, I'm going to have to lower the amount of effort I put into editing because I can't afford an editor at the moment. That would be the best world. Ideally, I can get my channel up to making enough money that I can pay an editor and then I can post lots of videos. I watched my first Hamza video. It was only last week. I've already made a video on him and here's a second video on him. I loved his content. I didn't know you could do that on YouTube. I didn't know that people would like that. The way that he creates these long videos that are, they can be like an hour long or 30 minutes long, where he just records himself talking. There's no like, I don't know if there's any editing on a lot of them. Okay, some of his newer videos, or most of his newer videos on the main channel have, you know, high quality editing and memes, and it's very Mr. Beast ADHD style. It seems like his audience, if you're part of them, really like those really in-depth ones where he's talking. And that is exactly the type of thing that I would love to do. I would love to do the same type of content he does, where I just share how I view the world, try and teach what I know, try and learn from you. I would love to do that. I just didn't think that anyone would watch those. I want to grow on YouTube. I want people to watch what I make. Hamza basically taught me that if you just be yourself on YouTube and make content for people like you and say what you want to say, be who you are, you're going to find the right audience of people that want to watch that. People like you that will be attracted to that. They'll listen to you even if you're like stuttering and you have your ums and ahs, long pauses and whatnot, because it's just like a conversation between you and me where we're just talking as though you're right here and we're just friends hanging out in the back of a car after a workout. Since I've started this channel, all of the videos I've made have been basically purely educational. I've been trying to teach about mewing, tongue posture, building a jawline, facial asymmetry, things like that. And it's kind of just been like purely informational with some jokes thrown in so you don't get bored. Because I didn't think that if I was sharing things about myself and telling you about things that I was struggling with or learning or my experiences, I didn't think anyone would care about that. And Hamza showed me that that really seems like what people care about the most. And it reminded me of a video of PewDiePie made years ago, and I remember a quote stuck with me where he said, YouTube is about personality. And I heard that years ago, and I've been on YouTube now for like a year and a half, but I never internalized that, and I haven't actually shown any of my personality to you. It feels like it's just been information and jokes, not more of the deeper side. Now, some of my more recent videos have had less editing. I've started to make shorter videos or less edited videos in order to pump them out more, and I think you guys are liking that more. It's just more me talking with some mild editing. So my future plans for the channel are to become more like Hamza's channel, more like Cole Hastings, First Man perhaps, you know, just more men's self-improvement. Ideally I would post every day, which is the goal, perhaps in 1 to 2 months. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that yet because I just don't have the time. Also, my mom is coming to visit Sweden from Australia for the first time. I haven't seen her in 3 years. So she's coming and staying for 3 weeks in July. So it's, I mean, I want to post a lot, but I haven't seen my mum for 3 years. I wanted to thank Hamza for the advice he's posting on his second channel, where he's just giving me the game and I'm running with it about how to grow a channel. It's incredible, and thank you. If you're subscribed to Hamza and not subscribed to me, try subscribing to me. I'm sort of like Hamza was. I kind of see my channel as like Hamza's was 6 months to a year ago, where it's a little bit more raw. I don't have the money for editors. I'm not trying to cater to people with low attention spans with like jump cuts and memes and everything. I'm just going to be more raw. Still going to be entertaining, hopefully. I'm still filming on my iPhone, which camera is cracked and it's all smashed up. So if you're excited for the future of the channel, leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. I don't know if that does anything for the algorithm, but I mean, it's good for me. I get to see if you're excited for it or not. So we'll talk soon. Bye.